Guyana is nu officieel een olieproducerend land. Vorige week maakte ExxonMobil bekend dat de eerste olie naar boven is gepompt. Hoewel het moment reeds geruime tijd aanstaande was, veroorzaakte de mededeling een heuse feestelijke stemming in Guyana. ExxonMobil heeft een persverklaring doen uitgaan en men geeft aan dat in de komende maanden de productie uit de eerste fase van het Liesaveld, dat ligt in het Stabroek-blok, de volledige capaciteit van 120.000 vaten olie per dag zal bereiken. Nog enkele minuten voor de mededeling van de oliemaatschappij hield de Guyanese president David Granger een korte tv-toespraak waarin hij de tijding meedeelde en aangaf dat de inkomsten uit de oliesector prudent zullen worden aangewend.
Guyanese, I shall issue a proclamation declaring the 20th of December as National Petroleum Day. The proclamation will remind us of our duty to protect the country's patrimony and to ensure the sustainable management of our finite hydrocarbon resources. I have been advised that petroleum production is about to commence 3 months ahead of the original schedule. Guyana has become a petroleum producing state. Petroleum production will be a transformative process in the country's economic development. The petroleum sector will stimulate increased employment and expand services. Your government will unveil a decade of development, 2020 to 2029, aimed at ensuring that petroleum resources will be utilized to provide the good life for all. The decade is a 10-year plan to intensify development and improve citizens' quality of life. Every Guyanese will benefit from petroleum production. No one will be left behind. Your government has taken steps to safeguard the national interest. The Department of Energy was established to manage the country's hydrocarbon resources. It is seeking the best advice, including international best practices, as it builds the institutional, legislative, and regulatory capability to manage this sector effectively and efficiently. And the Natural Resources Fund Act was passed by the National Assembly. The Act provides for ensuring that the country's resource wealth benefits both current and future generations. It incorporates oversight, accounting, reporting and auditing mechanisms to provide prudent, transparent and accountable management of oil revenues. Guyanese, I assure you that your government will manage petroleum revenues prudently to ensure fiscal discipline, financial sector stability, sustainable levels of public debt and low inflation. Withdrawals from the fund will follow a balanced approach, prioritizing investment in public education, public health, public infrastructure, public security, social protection, and other social services, and will support private sector development. Petroleum production has brought the prospects of a higher quality of life closer to our households and our neighborhoods. It is a momentous event which we should commemorate for perpetuity. Guyana's future is brighter with the beginning of first oil. The good life for everyone beckons. Let us work together to build a happy and prosperous country for the present and for future generations. May God bless Guyana.
En dat zei de Guyanese president David Granger. Het is natuurlijk een en al hoera-stemmingen in Guyana. De eerste olie is naar boven gepompt. En de vooruitzichten zien er voor nu nog wel heel goed uit voor onze buren.